Welcome back to another Friday evening performance from Four Corners Live Music. Tonight we'll be listening to Guillaume Jabbour, who played for us live with his family on April the 17th. We hope you'll enjoy this.
The music you can hear when you walk into the theater. Well, I think I'll get started. It's great to see everybody. And I'd like to thank Four Corners before starting off for this initiative, this great Friday night music initiative. We all know that we need more art and more music in our lives. So thanks for the stage. And thanks to Seiken Music and Ken Duff for organizing as well. This is a bilingual show. In that I do a lot of my songwriting in French, my mother tongue, and I also do a lot of my songwriting in English, my other mother tongue. And so touring across Canada, it's always worked out to play bilingual shows. This being the Four Corners community page, for ease, I think I'll stick to talking about the intros to the songs in English, and I'll sort of weave back and forth. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump into playing my first song. I heard today in a workshop among artists about live streaming to try not to talk too much. So, I'm going to jump in. This first song is off Jabbour's most recent album. It's the single that's out right now on the radio waves. It's called La Job. Entrez par la porte en avant, c'est comme ça qu'on se fait des clients. Pour vendre des rêves à mauvais prix, il faut savoir nettoyer le tapis. C'est le même, sur une sèche pilose, ça chauffe sous ses ongles, ses pensées sont ailleurs. Il n'est pas vendeur. Quelles sont tes aspirations de jeune? Parce que tu t'en vas. Je veux faire ma vie avec mes mains. Oh mon papa. Debout, petite Ils ont tout cassé à force de taper sur le clavier toute la journée, payé pour compter. Ça sera bientôt la fin. Écoutez le refrain. Si on remet tout à demain, la vie n'apportera rien. Quelles sont tes aspirations de jeune? Où est-ce que tu t'en vas? Je veux faire ma vie avec mes mains, comme mon papa. I'll say thank you amid the silence. Tanis, I just remembered that we have to turn down the audio on the phone. So if you can just turn down the volume on the phone, I think it's on that side. Constantly learning how to do things better. You see the volume little level go down. Tanis working the camera right now. You might have caught a glimpse of her thumb. This next song is called Sur une montagne. Actually, and I wrote this song as we were transitioning from living in Montreal and just starting to dream up the idea of moving back to where I was from, originally from Lachute, but now living in Gore. And this song was about sort of trying to find places in the city where you can get away from it all and have some silence. It's called Sur une montagne. You set up. Quand les voitures sont trop envahissantes, c'est le temps de quitter la ville pour s'en aller à la campagne, tout près des érables, là où les écureuils sont pas si obèses, là où les écureuils sont pas si obèses. C'est brillant sur le boulevard. Il y a trop de klaxons sur l'autoroute. La 13, la 40, la 15, la 720. Je les soustrais toutes pour m'en aller à 1181. Au sommet d'une montagne, seul dans le silence de la campagne. Seul dans le silence de la campagne. Faut-tu pas le ramasser? Je veux faire la bonne affaire, être un bon citoyen. Les lameurs des oisillons détestent la senteur des humains. À la campagne, tout près des érables, là où les oisillons s'arrangent très bien. Là où les oisillons s'arrangent très bien. Sont les humains à la campagne, sur une montagne. In one of the posts I made earlier, I think a couple of days ago, I talked about playing some new songs today, which I'm really nervous about and excited about. And if anybody, I think, can maybe relate to this next song, it's people that, any skiers that grew up in the area, in the Argenteuil or Lachute, Brownsburg, Pine Hill area. So this song's called Carling Lake, and it's about that little hill that I grew up on. Spent my winters weekends. Trying not to get emotional. Goodness sake. Must have been that one glass of wine I had with dinner. I'll meet you at the top again. The lift is running late. On your way down you can't pretend. The line is always straight. Sometimes it feels like we're floating. We've lost all control. But it lets up and soon we're gliding, feeling home. Flying down the ramp with fury, bombing down the goat. I never second guessed the fury as the wind broke off my coat. We wanted to look good going down. It was the game to play. We made tracks upon the ground, warmed up in the chalet. If we could get a ride to Carling Lake, we'd take the Pine Hill Road. When the hill was freshly draped, Carling Lake, we were sure to go. We were sure to go. Sometimes the ice was much too thick. We couldn't make a turn. It really was much too quick. The hard way we would learn. We grew up on that little hill. We didn't know it yet. The memories that serve us still, we wouldn't soon forget. If we could get a ride to Carling Lake, we'd take the Pine Hill Road. When the hill was freshly draped, Carling Lake, we were sure to go. We were sure to go. Oh, too weird. I get a time check. I'm gonna play a song from Jabbour's album called Saint Bernard, and this song is actually called La Canne de Bernard. It's the title track, you could say, and it's a story about someone taking care of their elderly father, and he uses his cane, pounds on the floor to communicate with people in the house when he wants to get through them. The song's called La Canne de Bernard. Clarisse se lève avant Bernard pour faire ses jeux pendant qu'il dort. Elle admire le beau soleil qui lui rappelle que ces jours-ci sont bien trop courts pour passer le temps devant le four. Puis la canne de Bernard l'appelle. Il faut raser puis nettoyer la vie et puis le peigner, changer sa chemise pour une autre qui est pareille. Pour être sûr en descendant qu'il n'arrive pas en tombant sur la canne de Bernard, il va bien. Bernard se lève la nuit. de son sac café est froid, il se plaint encore une fois, se souvient plus quand il était plus aimable. Et la vie l'a durci, il a perdu tous ses amis, la canne Bernard l'enrage. L'après-midi pendant la sieste, Larry se range dans les pièces, aimerait se reposer ou faire autre chose. L'amour était corporel, puis son père a besoin d'elle, la canne Bernard s'impose. Bernard se lève la nuit, car il s'inquiète, il cherche sa vie. Il était une fois qu'il est ouvert comme un œil, il était une fois qu'il forçait comme un peu. À cette heure il est fatigué à monter l'escalier, la canne Bernard lui en veut. Quand les amis de Clarisse viennent à la maison avec leurs instruments, cordes et leurs chansons, Bernard demande sa casquette, un verre de bière, des pinets, canne Bernard tape le poiron. Tune back up. Help if I plug my tuner in. So there are a couple things I kept after my brother passed away. One of the things I kept is his dread, his old dreadnought, Yamaha Dread, which I had set up by a great luthier to be left-handed, because as you know I'm a left-handed player. So that's why this pickguard here is on the top part. It's a little difficult, the guitar, but it sounds lovely. You know, it's mostly lovely, a little difficult, just like my bro was. And so I use it for open tunings. Anyway, so I wrote this song called "Did You Mean To," and it speaks to I think at some point in our lives, everybody sort of overbooks themselves, whether by choice or because they have no choice and things just get so busy. And so it's about that sentiment of sort of being overbooked. doing on time, Tennis?
7:54.
7:54. Nice. Well, so I'm going to play this, another new song that actually Jabbour was in the studio. I miss those guys. I miss Jabbour. I miss Bill Gossage and Carl Roof and Bill Collier. I miss being in the same room and playing with you guys. Anyways, it's going to happen. We did make a video all together and put it on our Facebook page and on YouTube of St. Dorothy's Garden, another one of our songs. It was pretty fun to make. But we were in studio during the winter at John McColgan's studio on the Plateau of Montreal, and they recorded this new song called Dans ton café. I'll play this scaled down version for you. And it's about the idea that a good measure of whether you know somebody or not is if you know what they put in their coffee. If you know what somebody puts in their coffee, then you probably know them, or you spend a lot of time with them, and you talk and listen to each other a lot. Dans ton café. Quand tu me dis à la prochaine, je pense à ta vie puis à la mienne. Si on se voyait plus souvent, on pourrait dire qu'on a pris le temps de se connaître un peu plus. Comme si là, je sais même pas ce que tu prends dans ton café. On se voit dans un salon funéraire, hommage nos consoeurs et nos confrères. On se dit toujours qu'il faudrait se voir la semaine prochaine pour prendre un verre, pour se connaître un peu plus. Comme si là, je sais même pas ce que tu prends dans ton café. Oh, ça serait-tu mieux dire à bientôt? Se donner la main bien comme il faut, échanger nos cartes d'affaires contre la promesse d'un boc de bière pour jaser un peu plus. Comme si là, je sais même pas ce que tu prends dans ton café. At least I get 2 chances at that closing riff. I'm gonna play this one more song by myself here. I'll pick up the guitar and open G again, and then I'm going to after this song I'm gonna have my my family come in the frame here, and we're gonna play a couple of tunes together. Fait que, Oscar Ron, si vous voulez venir vous installer pendant que je vais jouer cette chanson-là. So this is a song that's still untitled to now. It's a song about transitions, and yeah, I wrote this basically when the first week we moved to Gore here into our house, and so it's just about leaving one place, going to another place. All we ever wanted was a heart to call our own. Decades in the making, these walls became a home. We gently stoke the fire to gently warm the stones. We packed up our things, got rid of 1,000 more, and loaded the truck. We left it all behind, neighbors and friends. It felt like the end. As we got further away, the sun came out as if to say it's gonna be okay. As we walked in the door, we felt a warm, sweet breeze like we've never felt before. Pigeons on the rooftops to chickens in the yard. We used to wake up with sirens, now we wake up with the loon. The kids had lots of firsts there, those memories shall remain. If walls could sing, they'd be singing about laughing and playing and growing and singing. Come back soon. The things we leave behind are echoes of another time. If we trust what we had, we will always keep a piece with us. Sometimes it feels far away, but the light in the sky shines on. The icicles melt in time, like the river that turns to rain. We all get the start. We're going to change the setup a little bit. See, what you didn't see while I was playing there is Tanis making faces at the kids while I'm barely hanging on singing this song that I don't know very well.
Bravo. Many people are saying
That was
bravo
pretty
and
exciting.
clapping.
So I'm going to move over here closer to the kids. Hello. Fait que pour ceux qui ne savent pas, for those who don't know it, this is Rowan Jabbour on the piano. And to my left, Oscar William Jabbour on the violin or fiddle, depending on who you ask. And Tanya Saucier, I love life, and partner in crime in life. Everything good. Maybe right?
Oh, it's upstairs.
Oh, well.
I'll just clap.
Okay. Yes. So we'll start with a song from Rowan's piano lesson repertoire. It's called Busy Bee, and we had a lot of fun arranging it together. So here we go, Busy Bee. So we have one last song for this concert here. Again, thank you so much to Four Corners and to Ken Duff and Seiken Music, and to all of you for supporting this community Facebook page. If you don't already like it, go and like it and follow it. And also just for supporting the arts community as well as the community at large. I'd like to just mention that for the Anglophone population, anybody really can join, but definitely the Anglophone population is more of the focus for these upcoming workshops starting next week, given by Elan, Elan's Art Initiative at Elan Art Ed on Facebook. And they're just amazing workshops that I'm participating in, as well as a few wonderful Anglophone Quebec artists. So go and check that out. You can also see that on the Learn Quebec page, and you can participate with your household. This last song that we're playing, I would say was our first real collaboration as a family. It was a writing activity, both the music and the lyrics. And it's also in the giving of its title, it has 4 titles right now. So the first title Rowan came up with, which was,
It's a Long Way to the Mailbox.
oh no, that was Oscar's
No,
one.
that was mine.
Oscar, oh no, It's a Hard Life Living in the Country.
No, that's not mine.
Oh no, that wasn't Rowan's. But it was called also It's a Long Way. Who called it that?
I did.
Oh, that
A
was
long
Tim.
way.
A Long Way.
It's confusing.
It's very confusing. It's a very complicated
You can call it
story.
what you want.
You can call it what you want. It's had many names. I call it Until Next Fall. And Oscar's going to start it off. So I forgot to mention, you can make a donation to Four Corners directly. I put it in the description. The link is up there. So please consider supporting Four Corners. They're working real hard to help people out.
It's a long way to the mailbox. I'm wishing I can find a little home to keep us going, or enough until next fall. My hand is still burning, and my head is tied in knots. The world is still turning, but sometimes it feels like it stops. Every time I get a cold, it washes all my gold away. Every time I get a cold, it washes all my gold away.
The sun can still rise, and the crocus is ready to appear. The seeds can show their eyes, but the snow still hasn't been cleared.
Every time I get a cold, it washes all my gold away. Every time I get a cold, it washes all my gold away.
Yay! Prenez soin de vous autres. Bon courage. Take care, everybody.
Stay healthy.
Woo! We love you.
Bye. That was fun.